Hello everybody. It's been a while, hasn't it? Almost 10 months since I disappeared from YouTube and streaming, and almost 11 months since I announced my leave. And this is not a joke. The title's not a trick. I am here, and I'm coming back. I missed making content on the internet for a while, and now that I have somewhat of a pattern within my life schedule, I thought it was time to come back. Now, there's something I want to bring up immediately, and it may make a decent amount of people click off this video. But I feel it's only fair since I'm going to post this on both my regular channel and VOD's channel. And that is that I only plan to come back to streaming, not to making videos on YouTube of my Minecraft world. Now for those who came here from my Minecraft series, or that channel, I implore you to go into the description and click the timestamp labeled Minecraft, as I think you may enjoy what I have in store concerning that. But for anyone who's interested in my streams or the rest of this video, I'll leave other timestamps below so that you can skip ahead to whatever topic seems appealing. We do have a lot to talk about, so let's get into it. First and foremost, let's talk about what the schedule of the channel will look like. This question is quite important, as what I used to do in the past was 2 days of the week, where I would stream for 2 hours for a total of 4 hours a week. I called that the bare minimum in my goodbye video, but I also don't have the time to dedicate a lot of hours to streaming. Therefore, we will be hitting the same amount of total time streamed in a week, but in less days. The plan is to stream only on Saturdays from 11 AM to 3 PM Eastern Daylight Time. It is a bit risky, as previous examples have shown that my internet connection is not great, as well as life plans may throw a wrench into that schedule, but I'm willing to try this out for the time being. Now, for what I plan on streaming, as there's honestly a few ideas I've had in mind even before I stopped streaming. I'll be splitting this into categories, as some ideas may interest people more than others. First is Minecraft. I used to do streams of hardcore worlds and videos of my single player world, but they both had the same problem: pacing. I would have a hard time doing anything I would consider a good use of my time in my videos or streams because I was struggling for ideas on what I wanted to build or create. Not to mention, it takes a while to gather materials for any impressive project, and it started to become demoralizing. Therefore, I am taking a different approach. See, my friends and I have started a multiplayer server a long time ago, of which I've dropped a decent amount of time into. I still play on that server, so I thought, why don't I stream while doing so? This way, I can control the flow of progress a bit better in this Minecraft world, and only play when actual progress is being made. Not just fumbling around for 2 hours doing nothing or making something I consider mediocre for a video, but maybe we'll have a chill stream where it's just me planning or gathering materials. Who knows? Next up is Okami. Now, you're probably aware that this game had a sequel announced almost a year and a half ago, and I love Okami. Therefore, I want to do a playthrough on stream before the sequel comes out, so I can stream the sequel when it does. The problem originally with streaming this in my 2-hour streams was that Okami is a very story-driven game, and a short 2-hour stream may not result in decent progress being made in the plot. But with 4 hours now, I feel that a playthrough of Okami can finally work, and I'm excited to play through it to both give anyone who hasn't seen it a great story, and to show off my knowledge of the game as well. Third on the list are console games. Now, this will mainly be sticking to Nintendo games, as those are really the only consoles I own, but we'll still get to experience games like Twilight Princess, Super Mario Sunshine, and honestly whatever else I find in the mountain Nintendo games I have. After that are variety games. This topic essentially expands to every other computer game I own, just like how I did before. They may be puzzle games, platformers, roguelites. They may turn into series on the channel or just stay as one-off streams. But these will be a mix of games that I both had plans to play before I left, and new games I've gotten since then. And I've gotten to build up my reserve for this list, so hopefully we won't run out. Additionally, I may revisit old games we've played on the channel, adding new twists to make the playthrough different from what I've done before, or redo challenges that I've never completely finished. I'm looking at you, Terraria! But I digress, because finally we have something else that we've seen on this channel, but not to the extent that I'm planning. Archipelago. The last time you saw this on the channel, Cole and I went through Undertale and A Link to the Past randomizers respectively, while having our games being linked through the beautiful magic of Archipelago. This time, I want to do something different. I've now added 4 other games to my Archipelago roster. There's Minecraft, Ori in the Blind Forest, Terraria, and Refunked. And I plan to do an archipelago of all 5 of them at the same time. Is it a bad idea? Probably, but that's what you guys watch, right? So that's the what and when. What else? Well, how about the who? What I mean is that Cole, my co-commentator and partner in crime on some of the streams, will be returning to once again create chaos while I play some games. And depending, I may also get some of my other friends to join in, creating even more chaos than before. Hopefully that can be handled, but we'll see. But there's one more thing. I may have told you guys that I'll be streaming on Saturdays, but I never told you guys what day this will actually be starting. Well, I only think that since I started this Twitch channel on May 26, 2021, that our first stream coming back will be May 23rd, 2026. The Saturday before the anniversary and a week after when this announcement goes up. And we'll be starting off with a bang, playing that 5-game Archipelago I talked about only moments ago. So thank you all for your patience, and I'll hopefully see you all soon. It's good to be back, and I hope you all are looking forward to it.